Thank you very much. I just open with these fast pieces that I have to work really hard and then I'm out of breath. That opening piece, Katash Copley, very exciting young composer. He's not much older than the students you see on the stage. I think he's 25. He's already written over 100 pieces for band. He's a real genius. That one, he was inspired by Motown, funk, R&B, hip-hop, a little bit of everything in there. You might have heard some Easter eggs in there. If you recognize something, you probably did. We're going to slow things down a little bit with one of the great American composers, Aaron Copland. He wrote this piece in 1961 for piano. It's been transcribed for wind band by Merlin Patterson. I think it works a lot better with the band. I like to live on the edge. I haven't been skydiving yet, but it's probably coming soon. But in the meantime, I like to live on the edge musically. So about 15 years ago, I heard a piece that involved electronics and wind band. I was really blown away by it, and since that time, a lot of other composers have tried their hand at it. This next piece by Jennifer Rose, The Lost Valley, I'll read a little bit about it to you so you can get the gist of it. She was inspired by her experience on the Lost Valley Trail in the Buffalo National River Park near Ponca, Arkansas. Walking along the path of frost-covered stone, there seems a serenity in the trees. I can only feel the power of being alone, and that such loneliness brings me to my knees. I can imagine the life unseen when humankind is not wandering here, and all the hidden creatures awake to breathe and dance without any sense of fear. The moss-covered boulders breathe silently of ecstatic waters once frolicking near, when the earth sighed tortuously in anticipation of man came fear. Okay, so you'll hear the piece starts with this electronic track, and wish us luck. also like to add my thanks and admiration to all the staff here at Colorado State University Pueblo. My first time here as well. I've enjoyed every moment of working with these students who have had such fine instruction by their high school band directors. So let's give those directors another round of applause. And the two college students assigned to me, Aaron Martinez and Alyssa Eastman, thank you so much. And Butch, Amanda, and Mark on the staff here at the School of Music, thank you so much. When I first got to Clemson in 2002, I met a gentleman who was the director of the Digital Production Arts Studio, DPA, at Clemson, a state-of-the-art animation facility where they trained students to become animators. And since the program started, every single graduate of that program has found work in the movie industry, and every animated picture that has come out since, I think, 2003 has had a Clemson graduate in the end credits. It's an amazing program, state-of-the-art technology. They run it just like an animation studio in Los Angeles, like Pixar. This particular animation that we're gonna watch together was done in 2005, and I was asked to compose music for it, do the soundtrack. It's about six and a half minutes long. And the theme is Space Cat, which is a spoof on all these sci-fi movies and TV series, Star Trek, Star Wars, etc. It's a little goofy, and it's intended to be funny at times. So if you find yourself giggling, that's quite all right. I composed the music for Wind Band, and we recorded it in a studio session with my ensemble at Clemson. And I originally composed the music with a click, so it would be done with a click track. So I wore headphones during the studio session, and we just did all the cues. I think there's 8 different cues. And then a couple months later, after my wife saw the animated film, she said, "You should do that live." And I said, "Well, we didn't really intend it to be done live. There's no way we could do it." So I talked to John, who was the director of the DPA program. He said, "Yeah, sometimes they record in Hollywood with visual cues on the film for the conductor. So yeah, we can do that. We can do this." So he did this on the film. So you see 2 white lines enter from both sides, and when they meet in the center, I'm supposed to start the next cue. So you'll be able to tell right away if I'm on my game or not. Alyssa, would you play at the beginning of the video so they can just see what it looks like and watch it without any music? Just a little bit of it.
Last time on Space Cat.
A little more audio.
Space Cat.
Hey, hello there, Tiger. Good to see you again, Galapagos. When does your colony ship leave?
We're scheduled for tonight.
Who'll be your escort?
We haven't been assigned one.
That's insane! You can't send a colony ship into uncharted space alone. They won't be able to defend themselves.
That's a duck.
And this one here?
That's a rabbit. Dad, are there any other kinds of people out here?
Well, son, I suppose there could be. Space is a mighty big place.
All right, so you get the idea. Hopefully, it goes better with music. I think it does. So the first thing I did was I composed the end credits. That'll happen at the very end when the credits are rolling. It's the main theme. You'll hear the main theme before that, but I composed that first, and then all the other cues, I derived the material from that theme. So it's the heroic space cat, you know, Luke Skywalker, Captain Kirk, whoever. Again, I've enjoyed my time, loved every second, beautiful area of the country. So pleased to meet so many wonderful people, and we hope you enjoy our last selection, The Adventures of Space Cat.
Roar, roar.
Last time on Space Cat.
Hey, Dad, it's Space Cat.
Hey, hello there, Tiger. Good to see you again, Galapagos. When does your colony ship leave?
We're scheduled for tonight.
Who'll be your escort?
We haven't been assigned one.
That's insane! You can't send a colony ship into uncharted space alone. They won't be able to defend themselves.
That's a duck.
And this one here?
That's a rabbit. Dad, are there any other kinds of people out here?
Well, son, I suppose there could be. Space is a mighty big place.
And now the continuing adventures of Space Cat.
Oh, come on, boss. They probably just hit a rock or something.
Well, they could have been attacked, so stay alert. That's an order, Lieutenant.
Yeah, sure. Now, let's see. Whoever done it would have to be fast enough to outmaneuver a turtle ship. Now, who could have done that? Oh, I know. A rock. What the? Got a problem here. Eject! I'm on it.
Whoever you are, you will pay for this. 8 lives left, sucker. Who, what are you? And where did you come from?
What is this mechanical being, and where did it come from? Will Space Cat ever find Galactus' sun in orbit? Tune in next time to find out the shocking answers on Space Cat!
Hey, you got any freeze?
Go fish.